After losing $2 billion in profits to the UAW strike, Ford is picking up the pieces to enter the 2024 model year with even more trucks and Mustangs. In today's episode of Automotive Territory, we collected all of the news about the Blue Oval's domestic and international newcomers. So stick around if you do not want to miss any worthy arrivals. Subscribe to the channel and let's start the engines. Ford Mustang GTD. Scheduled for a 2024 launch, this is basically a homologated street-legal version of the Mustang GT3 racer that is expected to become the brand's most powerful road car to date. Regardless of the title, the GTD is still oriented to deliver its best performance on the track, targeting a sub-7-minute lap at the Nürburgring. The model keeps most aerodynamic components of the race car, but adopts a traditional rear exhaust setup instead of a side exit system. The car arrives with a huge air scoops, a sizable front splitter, a ventilated bonnet, and a hydraulically operated active rear wing. Standard wheels are 20-inch forged aluminum units wrapped in Michelin Pilot Sport Cup tires and equipped with carbon ceramic brakes. But buyers can also pay extra and get even lighter forged magnesium wheel rims. The GTD maximizes the grip with a specialized semi-active suspension. It is comprised of unequal length control arms in the front and a pushrod-style multi-link setup at the rear, complemented by multimatic adaptive spool valve dampers. Even with abundant carbon parts and nearly perfect weight distribution, this Mustang's biggest advantage is a supercharged 5.2-liter V8, promising an output surpassing 800 horsepower, channeled exclusively to the rear wheels. Ford F-150. F-150 continues to aim for hundreds of thousands of orders in 2024 by introducing a revamped exterior design, a new base engine, upgraded standard tech features, and an optional Pro Access tailgate. Offering versatility for various needs and budgets, the new truck comes in 8 trim levels, each showcasing distinct front fascia designs, streamlined body styles, and a selection of 4 engines. The new entry-level mill is a 2.7-liter twin-turbo V6, generating 325 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque. Higher trim levels feature a 3.5-liter EcoBoost and a 5-liter V8, both delivering 400 horsepower. Additionally, Ford wants to expand the appeal of the 3.5-liter PowerBoost hybrid by offering it in a more affordable XLT trim, with the expectations of providing up to 700 miles of driving on a tank, accelerating to 60 mph in 5.4 seconds, and towing up to 12,700 pounds. The hybrid F-150 stands out with a 2.4 or 7.2 kilowatt onboard generators, distinguishing it from the gas models, which are equipped with 2 kilowatt setups. Every F-150 boasts a 12-inch infotainment system running Sync4 software, ensuring seamless Apple and Android connectivity. There is a Wi-Fi hotspot, over-the-air updates, and the Blue Cruise hands-free driving tech is finally available in the truck. Ford Mustang Mach-E Rally. Though at the first glance the new Mach-E Rally may seem like a prototype or a competition vehicle of some kind, it is actually a new off-road-oriented trim that makes it to the electric crossover range for 2024. Premiered at the IAA Mobility event in Munich, the model embraces a vibrant color palette, gets a striking rear spoiler reminiscent of the Ford Focus RS, gets complemented by robust protective plastic cladding, and rides on 19-inch rally-inspired alloy wheels, dressed in Michelin Cross-Climate 2 tires. The rally designation signifies a 20mm race suspension with specially tuned springs, Magna-Ride shocks, and eye-catching red-painted Brembo calipers. By utilizing a modified version of the Mustang Mach-E GT's dual-motor powertrain, it delivers over 650 pound-feet of torque and 480 horsepower. The standard battery is a 91 kWh pack that should squeeze out around 250 miles. This Mach-E also debuts the Rally Sport drive mode that enhances its control and maneuverability during off-road adventures. Ford Ranger Raptor. The Raptorized Ranger finally crossed the pond to its home market and landed as the new flagship midsize pickup truck from Ford. Compared to the standard Ranger, this Predator gets widened fenders, rugged tires, increased ground clearance, and a unique grille. It is propelled by a twin-turbo 3-liter V6 engine, delivering 405 horsepower and 430 pound-feet of torque through a 10-speed select-shift automatic transmission and an advanced 4-wheel drive system. Consequently, the truck can tow up to 5,500 pounds and carry a payload of 1,400. The off-road performance of the new Ranger is further improved by rear suspension with a long travel setup featuring Watts linkage and trailing arms, as well as Fox 2.5-inch live valve internal bypass shocks that adjust damping according to the encountered conditions. Inside the Ranger Raptor, you will find distinctive features such as bolstered front seats, orange accents, and a sportier steering wheel. The cabin is equipped with a 12-inch touchscreen housing Ford's sync infotainment system, complemented by a 12-inch digital cluster. Standard amenities include wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a subscription-based Wi-Fi hotspot. Optional extras allow you to add built-in navigation and a 12-speaker Bang & Olufsen audio system. Ford Explorer Electric. The Explorer name for the Ford's upcoming electric crossover has little to do with the popular midsize SUV from America. Instead, the EV moniker will begin its journey as a Europe-exclusive model that rides on the Volkswagen MEB platform. This adventure-ready family vehicle offers more blocky exterior than the ID.4 counterpart, puts on a closed-off grille, blade-like headlights, and LED strip DRLs. The Explorer EV will mimic its internal combustion namesake by being offered in the rear and all-wheel drive configurations and 2 battery options. The most modest versions will be powered by a 168 horsepower motor and will support 218 miles of range. But the top-spec trims are getting a 335 HP dual-motor powertrain, 305 miles, and a fast charging capability up to 170 kW. 2 trims will be on offer, but all cars will be getting heated and massage seats, heated steering wheel, dual-zone climate, dash-mounted soundbar, and a movable 15-inch infotainment. Known premium features include a panoramic roof, Sensico fall leather, and ambient lighting. If you like Ford trucks and work that we do, make sure to smash the like button. We really appreciate it. Let's keep rolling. Ford Mustang GT California Special. Unlike its competitors, Ford continues to expand the lineup of its flagship sports car, so this model year, the US fans will get to drive the California Special Edition of the Mustang that is already known in Europe. Based on the mid-range premium GT trim, the newcomer is said to be distinguished by the exclusive rave blue accents on the grille and badge, paying homage to the original 1968 car. This Mustang also gets special decals on the sides and rides on new 19-inch wheels. The latter can be either carbonized gray units with GTCS logo in rave blue, or machined performance back wheels with rave blue pockets. The California Special package brings no underhood changes and comes powered by the usual for this trim 5-liter V8 engine. The mill outputs 480 horsepower, regardless whether it's paired with a 6-speed manual or a 10-speed automatic gearbox. Of course, this model gets a differently tweaked interior. There is perforated navy pure leather upholstery, contrast stitching on the seats, and if you wanted steering wheel, plus the California Special badge on the dash. Ford F-150 Raptor and Raptor R. The Raptor Duet of 2024 gets a facelift intended to improve its predatorial skills off the pavement and make it look even more intimidating. The changes start with a new bumper design that allows for an easier accessories attachment. There are new grille stylings, updated headlights, and an optional light bar. The Raptor rides on 17-inch wheels offered in several designs, wrapped in 35-inch tires. But you can also opt for even larger 37-inch BF Goodrich all-terrains. These require modified bumper caps and are standard for the Raptor R truck, raising its clearance to 13 inches. Both trucks feature a sophisticated suspension setup with Fox internal bypass dampers and a 5-link rear coil spring. It can further be enhanced with the newly added Fox Dual Live valve shocks. Mechanically, the Raptors remain unchanged. The standard model is driven by a 3.5-liter high-output V6 with twin turbocharging and 450 horsepower, while the R-Truck gets a 5.2-liter supercharged V8 with 700 horses. The color palette was expanded with a unique shelter green exterior color, there are new hood graphics, and the Supercab body was discontinued, leaving the Super Crew with a 5.5-foot cargo box. Ford Transit Custom Nugget. Since Transit Custom went through a generational overhaul last year, the Nugget campervan modification was bound to try on the upgrades as well. The model got an all-new chassis now shared with the VW Transporter, independent rear suspension, and optional all-wheel drive. Moreover, besides the usual selection of diesel engines, the new Custom introduces a plug-in hybrid powertrain delivering 230 horsepower and 20 miles of electric range. Crafted in collaboration with Westfalia, the Nugget offers typical camper amenities such as an L-shaped kitchen, 33-liter fridge, and a sink. The tilt roof featuring a self-folding fabric enhances convenience with an optional solar roof to power the interior appliances. Notable features include roller blackout blinds, built-in storage for the outdoor furniture, double beds, rotating captain's chairs, and a 3-seat bench with optional heating, USB-C ports, and speakers. Technologically advanced, it boasts a 13-inch Sync 4 infotainment system, wireless Android Auto and Apple CarPlay, a 7-inch touchscreen for the interior controls, remote management with a smartphone app, wireless charging, and a standard 5G modem. Ford Ranger PHV. As a part of this generational overhaul, Ford is launching the Ranger truck as a plug-in hybrid model for the first time. Offered exclusively on the Wildtrak trim, the PHV drivetrain mates the brand's 2.3-liter EcoBoost engine with an electric motor and a battery pack. The exact battery size and performance numbers of the system are yet unknown, but the truck should beat its V6-powered sibling with its 443 pound-feet of torque, and as a bonus, promises around 28 electric miles on a full battery charge. Four-wheel drive is standard equipment, and Ford targets 7,700 pounds of towing capacity, same as offered by the ICE Ranger. From the outside, you'll be able to differentiate this Ranger by PHV lettering on the side gills and new 18-inch alloy wheels. As for the equipment list, it is to add Ford's ProPower onboard generator system that uses the PHV's battery to power small appliances and equipment. The new Ranger is set to go on sale as a 2025 model in the European, Australian, and New Zealand markets. Unfortunately for the US, it will be off-limits. Ford Transit Enter Now Courier. In 2024, Ford will begin sales of their new minivans from the commercial Transit Courier and passenger Turnow Courier lines. The second generation and its business-oriented guise can carry 2 Euro pallets, and the new load-through bulkhead feature allows to carry longer items up to 6 feet. The Transit gets 25% larger cargo area with 2,900 liters of space and 1,500 pounds of payload capacity. In turn, the People's Hauler Tornado takes advantage of the reworked body to provide a much roomier cabin and get extra boot space. The new Couriers get a full palette of drivetrain options. 1-liter 3-cylinder EcoBoost making 100 and 125 horsepower, 100 HP 1.5-liter EcoBlue 4-cylinder diesel, and an all-new electric powertrain for the e-Transit and e-Tornado Couriers. Ford claims that their 54 kWh battery will support 100 kW fast charging and will store 230 miles of range. Up front, drivers will see a completely new dashboard with a 12-inch digital instrument cluster and a centrally positioned touchscreen infotainment of the same size. Wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, as well as a built-in modem for always-on connectivity and software updates, are fitted as standard. Have you had any troubles with Ford's reliability? Because their latest consumer reports and JD Power ratings are far from great. Will these newcomers fix the problem, and what do you think about their designs and capabilities? Let's have a discussion in the comment section below. Subscribe to Automotive Territory Daily News not to miss the upcoming car lineup reviews, ring the bell, and smash the like button if you haven't already. May the torque be with you!